Hello students, welcome back to music class. Last time we reviewed rhythm and what the difference is between rhythm and beat, and we reviewed what kinds of rhythms we learned last year. And some of you, it might have been the first time, but that is okay. We're going to definitely come back to rhythm and we're going to get really good at that. So today we're actually going to talk about high notes and lower notes. So we're going to just use a few notes today just to stay, to keep it basic so we don't get too overwhelmed, because I know we didn't have as much music last year as we normally would. So we're going to stick to the basics and just start small. So I have on the board a staff. This staff only has 3 lines. Usually a music staff has 5, but we're only going to talk about a few notes today, so we're going to make that staff smaller. So a staff, just for you if you don't know or if you don't remember, a staff is what we write music on. So this staff, the lowest note would be on the bottom of the staff, and the highest note that we're going to use actually goes right above this top line. So we're only going to use 4 notes today, and that's going to be, we're going to call those notes, we'll start with we're going to start actually with the notes that we learned very first. So we're going to start with mi and so. So this one is our mi line. So is our top line. So, mi is our hand signs. And we remember that so is the higher note and it looks like this on our hands. And mi is the lower note. We put our hand flat like this. So, mi, so, mi. And I would like you to try that and sing it and do the hand signs with me. So, mi, so, mi. And we have a higher note just above the staff. And we call this one la. So we're going to call the note that goes right above the staff la. And it looks like this with our hand signs. So we go so, mi, so, la, la, so, mi, la, so, mi. And we know one more, and that would be do. So do is our low note down here. Sometimes we call do our home bass note. I'm going to put my do way over here. So do is going to go on this very bottom. So the pattern I actually wrote would go like this. Mi, sol, la, do. So do is just our fist down in front of us. So do, and then mi is a little higher. Mi, and so is a little higher than that. So, and la is just a little higher than that. La. So some songs, there are a lot of songs that have so, mi, and la in it. And we're going to mostly focus on so, mi, and la. So maybe you might think about little Sally water sitting in a saucer. Might be one that you know that has so, mi, la. So let's sing that song and use our hands on our head and our shoulders and up high to show so, mi, and la. So your shoulders will be mi, our head is so, and our hands up here are la. So we'll sing Little Sally. Sally water, showing all the notes on our body. Little Sally water, sitting in a saucer. Rise, Sally, wipe away your tears, Sally. Point to the one that you like the best, Sally. Now we're going to switch to our hand signs, and we're going to sing that on so, me, and la. So, la, so, me. So, la, so, me. So, la, so, me. So, la, so, me. What other songs can you think of that have so, me, and la in them? One word or one song I can think of would be Little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. What shall we feed him? White bread and butter. Let's try that on our head and shoulders and up here for la. And we'll sing the words to the song. Then we're going to switch to our hand signs and sing so, me, and la. Little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. What shall we feed him? White bread and butter. Now let's try with our hand signs. So, la, so, me. So, la, so, me. So, la, so, me. So, la, so, me. All right. Now, I did say we were going to include do. So one song I can think of that has do would be Mouse, mousey, little mousey, hurry, hurry do, or the kitty in the housey will be chasing you. So let's sing that song, and we'll put our hands on our head for so, of course, our hands on our shoulders for me, and our hands down here on our hips for do. So we'll sing the words to the song, and this one does not have la in it, so we only have to worry about these three. So we're going to think about which direction the notes go, because when they go down, our hands are going to go boop, bump, bump. But if they go up, our hands are going to go this way. Mouse, mousey. All right, here we go. Let's try, and we'd start up here on our head. Mouse, mousey, little mousey, hurry, hurry do, or the kitty in the housey will be chasing you. So all the do notes are going to sound the same down here. All the me notes sound the same here. All the so notes sound the same here. Now we're going to try with our hand signs, and we're going to sing on so, me, and do. We call these do, mi, so, la. We call those solfege. So we're going to sing on solfege. So, mi, do, so, mi, do, so, do, do. So, mi, do, so, mi, do, so, do. Now these are kind of hard. I understand that if you guys, if this is your very first time ever doing this, don't worry, we'll do it more in the future. just practice. Maybe you want to watch this video a couple of times until you get it. So practice these hand signs. Sol, mi, do. And actually what I'll do for you right now is I will sing some with the hand signs and have you guys echo after me so we can practice doing that for those of you either that need a little bit of a refresher because you kind of forget, or if this is the first time. So let's do that together. So I will do that first and then you repeat after me with hand signs. Sol, mi, sol, la. And now your turn. Sol, mi, sol, la. Now repeat after me. So, do, so, do. Your turn. So, do. Now my turn. Do, mi, so. Your turn. Do, mi, so. My turn. Mi, la, so, do. Your turn. Mi, la, so, do. I'm going to do one more for you. Sol, la, sol, mi, do. Your turn. Sol, la, sol, mi, do. I want you guys to practice that and really get down the so, mi, do, and la hand signs. So just a reminder, mi is kind of in the middle, so is high, and la is the highest that we know right now. And do is this low note. So do is this note, mi is here, so is right up here, and la is right up there. So on a piece of paper, I want you guys to draw your own staff, your own three-line staff. And I want that to go all the way across your paper. So let's say, here's my piece of paper, and I'm going to draw a three-line staff across that. Just like this, all the way across. Your top line of your staff, and you can write this on here before you get started. So is your top line, mi is your middle line, and do is your bottom line, and la is right above the top line. So what I want you to do with your three-line staff is actually write your own pattern and practice with your hand signs. So I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna draw a line here, and I'll draw a line on the end here. So I'm going to start, let's see, I'll start mine with do, then I'll do mi, and I'll go back down to do, and then so, and la, mi, la, do. Okay, let's see, I put how many notes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is a good number of notes. So try to make it to 8 if you can. Let's see. So I'm going to see if I can, I'm going to write underneath the notes what it is. Do, mi, do, so, la, mi, la, and do. I always like to end my songs on do. So I'm going to practice my song here myself. Let's see. Do, mi, do, so, la, mi, la, do. want you guys to try and see if you can sing and sign your own composition. So if this is new to you and you just want to stick to maybe so and me, so, me, so, me, that's fine. You can stick to so, me. But if you've been my student in the past, I would like you to at least use me, so, and la. And if you want a little extra challenge, use that do as well. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys some instructions for the road trip Google Slides game. And so it'll look like this, and on the sides you can go to directions on the next slide. On the next page, choose where you want to go and sing each pattern to see the sights. So on the next slide, you have 6 choices, and I'm going to choose New York City. So just like last time, you click on the item and then click on the bottom to the slide. And then you're going to see the pattern. Our first stop is New York City. Sing this pattern. So I would recommend that you guys sing it with using your hand signs to just get used to singing with your hand signs again. So, mi, la, so, mi would be that one. And then you would click the skyscraper to continue. And that doesn't really work, so you would just scroll down to the next slide, and then you would sing the rest of the pattern. So this would be so, mi, la, so, mi, so, mi, so, mi. And we make sure that we sing these as a longer ta and then these as tt. So once we have completed that, we click there, and then you click on the slide on the bottom here, and that takes us back to the beginning, and you click on a new one, click on that slide, and it takes you to a new place. So I want you guys to complete all the places up here on that slide. The other Google Slides activity is unlock the door, and this is a game as well. And we need some help unlocking doors. To play, listen to each pattern, then click the key that you think unlocks the door. If you need to listen again, just hit the arrow. Good luck. So you would scroll down to the slide. You can click on the slides here. Click 1, 2, and 3. So this first one, we want to listen. See, I think it might be this one. So I click on it, click next slide, and it will tell me, congratulations, you found the correct key. Click the lock to try another. So you click that, click to slide, and then it takes you to the next challenge where you click up here, and the little play button appears, and you hit play. And then you just keep going, selecting your key, and then clicking the slide button underneath there.